Alright, here we are, episode maybe 18, and we're at a low ebb, let's be honest. Last episode, we made it through the misty woods of the shaded woods, and whilst doing that we got invaded, and despite the fact that the invader was found out with his sneaky sneakersons, he did defeat us, and then we made it to this area, which I think I made it clear to everyone that I dislike. And then we got invaded again, and were soundly beaten. So up until now, we haven't really had many defeats. We've only had one fall down a hole. Oh, there's my souls through there, and very few humiliations, as it were, but we're there now. Oh, hello. Didn't actually hate these enemies. I just hate them because you can't lock onto them. You know, I didn't mention this when we were fighting the old sinner, but that's one of the mechanics for the old sinner when you don't light those lanterns. Is that you can't lock onto him, and I'm kind of there for that because it's hard mode. You know, it's a hard mode. You can switch it off if you know the trick with the lanterns. That's kind of fine as far as I'm concerned. I don't know about those dudes from the Misty Woods. I don't know. You know, I don't know how I feel about them. They I notice, I don't think in Dark Souls 3 or in Bloodborne they ever did enemies that you can't lock onto again, so I'm assuming they kind of acknowledged that it was just a bad mechanic. It's just not fun. Yeah, I'm assuming that happened, and that's fine. It seems like there were a lot of things being tested in this game which were later abandoned because they just weren't really good mechanics. One of the reasons I remember not liking this area is, well, for a start, there was a fucking huge basilisk over here, which just, you know, why wouldn't that freak you out? I don't mind these guys. These guys are fine. Like the dreads. I'm just seeing if I can backstab them. I'm sure I probably can, right? I'm assuming that hit really does a ton of damage because it is slow. I definitely had more trouble with those guys before. It's all the petrification, I think. Like, other than just the idea that so what's that back there? Is that a blonde one? Is he particularly tough? Is that him breathing? Oh mate. Oh, they got lots of poise. Okay, and they do a ton of damage. So, oh, was that a bit late? I'm going to say no. No, that wasn't a bit late. That was just fine. It was perfect. Perfect timing. I had intended when we started this episode that I was going to go back to the Cathedral of Blue because we picked up a token of fidelity, which I'm pretty sure is the item we need to have a chat with the NPC. But I just got chatting, you know, and now we're here. Oh, I just don't like this area. I don't know what it is. It's not because there are areas that I find intimidating, and for God's sake, I also, yeah, I looked up after the last episode how the fact that people can just invade you. Is this an actual NPC? It looks like an NPC we fought before, to be honest. I think it is. which is weird. Like, why is he spawning now rather than before? I don't really understand. Yeah, so people can apparently invade you whenever. Like, you don't need to be human, which I don't like. I'm sure there's probably a way to, other than just switching off online, other ways to make sure you don't get invaded, but fuck knows if I know what it is. You know, I know invasions are part of the game. I realise this, and oh god, I got the backstab damage, but no back fucking what? But like in Dark Souls, it's like a risk reward thing, right? It's look, if you want to be, you know, you can be human, and that means, you know, you get certain benefits, like kindling and stuff like that. But it also means you can be invaded. But in this game, I don't know, man. It just seems, I don't know. Just seems like, well, no, now invasions are just something that you will have to put up with. And in this case, I'm just confused why this guy hasn't attacked me before, being that I've been in this area already. He's clearly an NPC, oh, what a shit fucking attack. Yeah. Oh god, okay. Didn't expect him to bounce off my shield. Yeah, whatever. I assume I'm just getting a human effigy for it. Let's go around this way to get our souls. So I think what I should do, I should actually look for the item where I can send people back, because banish fans to return to your world. Oh, invade world of the guilty. Can I do that? No, still can't do it. Leave salmon sign. Banish phantoms, return to your world. That doesn't sound like it either. So yeah, yeah, I'm sure there is an item that I can get that will help me out with this stuff, but at the moment, not delighted with that system. And God, just the random ranges for the aggro. I mean, why is that guy aggroing from all the way over there? But that guy, is it because he's turned a different way? I think that there's so many things. I'm doing a lot of complaining right now. By the way, it will stop. I think the mistakes they've made in this game, they've tried to be too granular with the mechanics. They've tried to add too much to combat, to, you know, the different damage numbers you get when you hit different parts of the body or different parts of the weapon. Aggro, you know, it's affected by, say, this character here. He's not going to aggro because he's looking this way, but this character will aggro because he's looking this way. And it's kind of like, look, man, vision. I don't know, strict vision cones like that in Dark Souls. I don't know. It just seems a bit shit to me. What it all adds up to, in that, like, all these systems may be working perfectly. I don't know, but what it adds up to is a bunch of systems that are hard for me to anticipate. Like, I can't really tell a lot of the time who's going to aggro and why, or what damage numbers I'm going to get and why. And that just means that it's really inconsistent. You saw the backstab animation a minute ago. Like, you know, why is my backstab animation playing when there's no backstab there? Why is that happening? Have they made it so that you can attempt to backstab, your character can attempt to backstab, but fail? Is that like a thing now? Hello. Oh, there's another one. Get out of there. Oh, don't get out of there. No, no, no. You wanna act. Oh, I tried to lock on. Eesh. No. Oh, okay. You hit me for reasons. Oh, drink again. Just it wouldn't register my prompt to drink. That's done that several times. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's my fault, but it's something I've never had in the other games, but I get in this one. And again, I think it's probably because it's another one of those things that's just inconsistent. It's probably because they've tried to add something fancy in, you know, oh, you can't drink whilst this animation is completing, and maybe like the end of the animation is not obvious. I don't know. Hey. But yeah, it's doesn't make sense. Let's kill this. Now in the first game, this hole is covered. So that seems a bit weird that they've uncovered it. I don't know why that is. What's that? Oh, let's take him out whilst we've got sight of him. Yeah, this was a proper trap. Why? Is it somehow? Maybe I triggered something. Hold on. What's that sound? I think that's just be below. I think they're responding to me shooting their mate, presumably. I assume. Door. Definitely stuff walking around. God knows where. Oh, God. Where are you, buddy? Come on. Oosh. It's so hard walking around holes like this with these wonky controls. You're just still constantly afraid your man is just going to take a right angle and fall in. You're a dude, aren't you? And you've got this bloody pot next to you. Let's try and get that at the same time, shall we? Oh, there's another one. Get out of there. Yeesh. Okay. So I want to drop in there, but I don't want to be done by basilisks. Although again, do they do? Oh, fuck it. I'm not going to start asking the... Oh, look, there's... So, you see what he was walking in there? So that is some kind of... I think the sort of yellowy orange shit in Dark Souls games tends to be stuff that breaks your weapon, and I'm pretty sure the trick is here, you fall down this trap, break your weapon, and then get done by basilisks. I think that's the idea. So, let's sack that guy off for a moment. Let's drink, because the health is getting pretty low. Do you know what we should... Oh, cheap. See him like... Oh, God, I was getting... oh, that's that pot on the other side that I haven't dealt with. Over there. Silly me. Oh, hello. Didn't expect you to be there so quickly. Okay, that was one too many swings, because I didn't have the stamina to get back. And again, so I need to let my stamina recover. I need to have a look at my rings, because I got a +1 Chloranthy ring that I haven't... See, just this, look at me trying to adjust my camera as I'm walking around this guy. It's not right. Normally, if I'm circling around a guy, you know, in a video game, I can just do smooth circles around, but in this game I can't. You just can't do it. It's weird. And I don't understand it. I really don't. I'm sure it wasn't in Dark Souls. I'm sure it didn't play like that. But you know, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Jesus, wet. See, more petrified dudes. I'm pretty... I don't think I've got any. No. Which, you know, is a shame, because there's an absolute fuck ton of statues in here. Well, I keep talking about rings and not putting any on because I'm a prick. Southern Ritual Band. What was that? So that enables me to have me fireballs. Explodes at damage threshold. Alright, fucking whatever. Old sun ring. Where's the Chloranthy ring? There it is up top, right? Okay, so let's replace the blue with Chloranthy. This should help my stamina a fair bit. Is it stamina recovery, yeah? Do I actually have to click it? Yeah, I do. Yeah, stamina recovery speed. Okay, alright, so I want to drop down this hole. I know there is shit down this hole. I feel like there's a merchant down there that's important. And there's a door there and all sorts. I just don't want to get fucked over by basilisks. And I don't want my weapon to break. Oops, okay, we're down there, look, so it's happening. Oh, let's heal. Let's get cursed, maybe. Oh, jeez, fucking lock on! Just locked onto the one behind me! Why? Why would you do that? Fucking retarded thing. So dumb. Maybe I'm in a bad mood. Twinkling Titanite. That will upgrade my axe. I take it there's nothing more in here of interest. This is where we want to go. That crow sound coming from in there is actually the sound of the NPC, I believe. Maybe this is where the trap falls into. Maybe I was mistaken or something. Oh god, did that walk through it? There you go, like a plum. There's an area up there we can't get to. Which is... Okay, you fell down. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we'll be leaving you there. God, there must be about... I must have seen at least 4 statues in here, and I haven't got... bollocks. Okay, so we're going to have to drop onto that toad, because there's nowhere else to go here. And there's a cursed statue out there as well that we haven't got rid of, so we're just going to have to try and do it as fast as possible. Okay, and did you notice I did the backstab animation on that guy for no reason at all? Man, I need to play this game when I'm in a better mood. Pathway? Pathway? I've got 15 grand on me now, and it's quite a long trek down here. No, is it? Yes, it's quite a long trek down this way now. So I don't want to die. Now, I remember this fucker being an important statue. He was like the last one I did though. And you know, in certain circumstances I just may not have bothered because he seems so unimportant. And he's an enemy enemy guy, so oftentimes you think, well, he didn't get me anything, why would I unpetrify that bitch? Yeah, but I think he's really important. What's this about? What is this about? Why? And hold on, is the only way out to go back the way of the bonfire? So I think we're kind of done in this area. Oh no, let's go back to our scorpion friend NPC. Right. We're not going to sit down. I don't want to respawn this bitch. I think I just don't want to respawn the invisible guys, you know. Oh, I haven't been down here. People must have been absolutely screaming. So, no. I wonder where I'm going to run into my first mimic. You know? Haven't seen a single mimic. I've had a few chest traps, you know, like oh, just yeah, a few traps like they've got crossbows in them. How shit are they, by the way? I don't think they did those again either, where it's just like a chest with some bullshit in it. Like, you know, the mimics are cool, you know. Oh, I'm cursed. There goes my fucking health down. It's that one above me, isn't it? Stupid son of a bitch. And you. Just to look at my state of my health. Have I got the ring on that that chills that stuff out a bit? Southern Ritual Band. I think that's it, right? No? No. So I haven't got it on because I'm an idiot. Soldiers. What's that noise? So I think I'm going to have to take off this Ring of Giants, do a bit less damage. Where is it? Ring of Restoration, Ring of Binding, there we go. That should sort me out a bit. Thank you. I mean, the sound effects I like in this area, to be fair. They've done nice sort of... Yeah, the sound effects sound like a... what's the word? A sort of tricksy area, you know? I know tricksy isn't the word, but, you know, I was under pressure. For an area with traps and with illusions and things like that, yeah, it sets the atmosphere quite well with that, with the soundscape, but you know, I can't say that there's much more. Oh god, I hate this bloody guy. Oh, fuck him. What the Christ. So I probably have to, you know, if I'm going to come back here again, I'm probably just going to have to equip a different weapon just to take out that stupid little bastard. Which, you know, why should I have to do that? Hey, scorpion friend. Hey, scorpion friend. Okay. I read a message that said something about a ring. Joy ahead. Oh, you... Look. Don't say joy. Vision's a beast, and then be wary of giant. Oh, why can't I talk to you? What do I have to do? Oh look, there's a way up. Didn't realise. So there's this stuff in here. Done that. So yeah, this is the only way to go. I bet it's something bad. No, nothing happens here because there's another fucking statue. So this area is a bust, man. What a load of poo pants. Let's get out of here. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Does anybody miss my Archdrake robes? I think I might miss them a little bit. I spent so much time as the Elite Knight in my first playthrough of Dark Souls that this seems maybe a bit too familiar for me. I don't know. So look, because we're here, we are just quickly going to see what's up there. Maybe die whilst doing it. There's a body there. But we're gonna go have a look because there may be something that basically opens up the entire area, eh? It may just be like, here's the eye, there's the trap, there it is. So, yet again, I was wrong about the, look at that route just going out into space. Fucking hell. Yeah, the trap is here, it's just there. Right. Luckily, I've been down already and killed all the things. Ah, there's a dude. Hey, dude. Is this going to be the thing that opens up the whole area for me? Going to be 5 branches of yore? Homing soul mass. Well, that has the potential of being a good spell that I will never use. Dude, you've seen better days.
And a very fit undead you are.
Thank
A
you.
bit too alive, but with a darkish shadow. Yet still unprepared for a deeper dark. And like every undead, you have no future. Oh my, don't mind me. I'm just talking amongst myself. But if you find the need for a truer dark, then meet again. We shall.
Whatever.
Dark is still nascent.
So, I've been so negative this episode, but I can't help it. Another MP, like another very specific NPC, you know, like that guy. He's just all about dark, you know. Why can't we just have a few more, just friendly, like, hey, what's, you know, just like Onion Knight, Oscar. Then we've got like Lucatiel, I suppose. But everything else just seems like, oh, I'm an NPC. I have a very specific purpose and only that purpose. And that's it. It's just, yeah, game, very game. So what happens if I oh, let's just do this because I can't bother to find out. Oh, okay. Hey buddy, you missed. I'm nearly dead. Let's jump over here and then you can't get me. How about that? Oh, you can fire arrows, of course you can. That was so... Okay, here we go, he's coming up here. Nice. Where on earth did he... I just tried to lock onto him again, what a prick. Oh, I can normally kill you with all those hits. Why not this time? Why does it just change? Why? Oh. Yeah, I mean, a moment ago, I was two-handing, and I was just, I could get. Maybe I had, maybe my stamina bar was low when I started that combo. That's possible. Tynite chunk, nice, and a petrified dragon bone. That's a pretty good thing. Like that. All right. Do you think it would be a good idea for me to aim to have a weapon of every damage type? I think this game seems like, compared to the others, like it's a lot easier to do that. We've given the blacksmith this one ember, and as long as we have a stone of the type we would need for any particular element, then we can do it. And it's not clear to me that you could use those stones for anything else. So, should we just drop? Probably shouldn't have done. Took off a fair amount of health. So, you know, unless I find out, bug but above. Yeah, unless I find out that there are any other stone. I'm looking for this bug. Ooh, those lightning effects are a bit nasty. This game can't do anything to please me today. Hold on, what did that message say? I'm a bit, yeah, I don't really want to fight a boss right now. And it seems to me like this area is very easy to get to if I want to rush to it. So I'm not going to do this right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go spend our souls. But first we are First? Nah, fuck it. Let's go spend our souls. Let's get the levels for it. And where do I get that key for that bloody door down there? It really bugs me that I can't get through that door right now. It really does, because I just know next time I'm gonna have to come here, snipe one of these basilisks, maybe two, and then drop down. I just don't have to bother. So I keep saying mistakenly that the basilisks do curse damage, and I keep referring to damage, which I don't think is probably accurate. I think they petrify, don't they? Because there's always, that's those statues that I just smashed. They're there because of the basilisks, presumably. And curse doesn't turn things to stone anymore, so I can only assume what's going on there. So one bit of good, well, I wouldn't, calling it good news is probably the wrong way to explain it. Even without, those of you who've kind of watched a lot of episodes that I put on here probably have noticed that at least on 3 occasions I've fucked up the mic audio. I was messing about with the levels, and on the last recording I just realised there is a significant problem with just the base audio, the best audio that I've been able to achieve. There's this kind of hum, it's really sort of relatively high-pitched hum when I talk, that I'm picking up on now, and I'm finding it hard to ignore. So I've ordered another mic in the hope that it will resolve the problem. It's not a particularly significant change to what I'm using at the moment, but I'm hoping it will be just significant enough to make the change that we need. I take it we can't do this. What? What? I think it does that in all the games, right? It'll kind of give you, it'll say, do you want to give her an Estus shard, or do you want to give this person this item? Yeah, I do. Well, you ain't got one, so fuck off. Alright, so it's not obvious what we should be upgrading at this point. So we're gonna maybe take our adaptability up a couple of levels. I think adaptability, endurance, and vigor, basically, you can't lose on, right? I suppose vitality as well. And we've got 2 respec items already, so it's not like we can't change what we're doing. Have you, perchance, maybe stocked up on some decent stones rather than just titanite shards that you're now completely sold out of because you only had 10? What? Okay, yeah, nothing I want. So we could do this. I think we should. We're enjoying our axe. I'm not anticipating. Ooh, do I ever want to use the dark side? What do you reckon? Hold on. It's got an elemental type. Probably dark, right? I was gonna go sort of mincing about the menus, thinking like, God, what? Yeah, how do you? What sort of element type is that? But yeah, turns out it's in the title. Always pay attention to the title. So we've got fire. We've got our curved sword here, which is enchanted. Is that magic damage? Who knows? We know that the mace is magic damage, right? Magic mace, and that's dark damage. So we've got quite a few damage types. Do you know what I think that I've done? I think that I've assumed that my axe does. I know it does do lightning damage. I've done. What's wrong with me? Okay, let's upgrade it. Come on, let's just do it. I've got a feeling, because of how plentiful everything else has been, that actually Twinkling Titanite isn't going to be as rare as I'm anticipating. Grand Lance. So maybe we should upgrade our shield if we can. Titanite shard. Yeah, I'm enjoying the shield. You know, it seems good. We're at 95.6, so it doesn't go up a terrible amount. We need Titanite chunks now for our bow. I do not think we should do that. The primary reason we have the bow is not damage dealing, so I think that would be a waste. We're going to stop short there on our shield as well. Those are some pretty nice upgrades. I'm going to stick with the Elite Knight set at the moment. The body armor does provide significant protection, so I think it's worth sticking with. Alright, so let's go check at the Cathedral of Blue. Let's see if that item works like we thought it might. I'll be gutted if this doesn't work, because at this point I'll be just completely baffled as to how to sort this out. Right, let's go have a look. Alright mate, don't be your rude goddamn self. Here we are.
Transient being.
Oh.
You have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order.
Yes, motherfucker.
You may call yourself one of us, and are free to plant your roots in this garden of the gods.
Turn and face me!
Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a Knight of the Blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
Give me something amazing. Abandon your and join the Blue Sentinels. What? Am I just... Yes, I thought I was in the Blue Sentinels.
You are no longer a mere vagabond. You are now a guardian, a Knight of the Blue.
Okay, I'm a dick.
Proud knight,
So the Blue
take this.
Sentinels not the same as the blue dudes, you know, that the Crestfallen Knight is part of. I thought,
Then you
I
will
thought
hear
they were the
voices of
same.
the Blue Apostles. Listen for their cries of help, and repel the malicious invaders.
Right, done.
This is the proud work of the Knights of the Blue. The way they elevate themselves to a higher plane. I'll provide what you need. You may visit me at any time.
So I think at this point, if I wore
Proud knight,
the
you may
ring,
come to me, Targray, for help.
buy item, none of that. Okay, we can buy tokens here, monastery charms. So I think they probably have another use, right, than just curing poison and restoring HP. Cleanse undead with holy essence. Throw it at undead and it does something. Imbues equipment with lightning, bolt stone. That seems worth buying. Although I have lightning damage. Miracles, heavenly thunder. That sounds awesome. Did I use that? I must have used that in my playthrough. Must have done. It looks too awesome for me to have not done it. I assume it's just lightning from the heavens. Emits lightning in random directions. Scholars bicker over whether this is the original lightning spear or a derivative. One can never gain full control of the power of the gods, but with a little favour from Lady Luck, this spell will destroy your foes. So it sounds very random then. And that's emit force, which we've already said is good. But we won't be using learn gesture. Thank you. Dual bow. Why not?
We Knights of the Blue must rely upon one.
We must.
Present your token of fidelity to test your strength against other knights.
Okay.
Do your work, and I will lend you strength.
So I think, yeah, if we wear the blue sentinel ring or whatever it is, then if we get invaded, we may get assistance. Oh no, it will automatically summon me to other worlds if yeah. So again, so hold on. Join this covenant, wear this ring to be automatically summoned to the worlds of blue apostles who have been invaded by dark spirits. The ring is engraved with the crest of the Way of Blue, symbolising the dignified oath to protect each world's master from dark spirits. Does that mean, because I know, you know, it qualifies for you too, you know, you can, if you're invaded by dark spirits, receive assistance from the Blue from Knights of the Blue Sentinels, whatever. But you have to be wearing the ring to get that assistance, because here it just indicates that you have to be wearing the ring to be summoned. But then it just may not include it in the description. This one kind of indicates similar. Ring of the Way of the Blue. Ring of the Blue Sentinel Covenant. What is this shit? Why are these two so fucking similar? And is it for a reason, or is it just they just happen to be similar and therefore confusing, or am I just being a fucking idiot? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So I guess we could go and fight the boss in the Shaded Woods. We could go and visit something else that I can't think of right now. The place with the big windmill. What the fuck was that called? Something Harvest. Something with Harvest in the name, I'm gonna say. We did hit a bonfire for it. Gutter. Oh, we could go to the gutter, to be fair. Undead Purgatory. Don't remember where that was. You? There, Harvest Valley. Yeah. Harvest Valley. Wasn't that game where you had to, like, run a farm? And if so, why on God's green earth has it got an area in Dark Souls? Well, I'd suggest, look, we are nearly 3/4 of an hour into this video, and I think, you know, to finish the video off, we should go and fight the boss over in the Shaded Woods. I mean, that seems like the thing to do. So we're going to go to the Shaded Woods. We're going to go fight the boss. I don't know who the boss is. I have forgotten almost entirely. I say almost entirely, but I can't remember anything. So that is entirely. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop an effigy, because we want to be human, see if we can get assistance from an NPC, because we're worried about storylines. We'll take off our Ring of Binding. We will put on Ring of Giants. That's the one that gives us, increases poise. Maybe not actually. Ring of Blades increases physical. Let's do that. I almost want to wear our Blue Sentinel ring, just because I'm enjoying the idea. If we're just going to get invaded all the time, I'm sort of enjoying the idea. Let's just get that health back. That you know, we will get sort of spirits joining us and shit like that, and we can make a bit of a game of it. I've never been much for the PvP in this game, but I've always enjoyed the fact that it exists, in order that proof of helping. I've always enjoyed the fact that it exists and that it's a threat, and part of the risk-reward mechanics in the game. You know, so You know, if you're gonna be human or whatever, then see how one stamina bar will do that as long as I'm two-handing. That's what I was saying earlier. It wasn't doing on that other guy, but yeah, like I say, it could just be the fact that I was ignoring the fact my stamina was low. Have we got anyone coming for us? No, we're good. Now, can we do a run all the way here and not have to worry about anybody coming for us? That would be nice. Who do we have? Bradley of the Old Guard. Let's check further up here, because Bradley of the Old Guard may be a real person, and I'd prefer not to summon real people, but I will if I have to. Well, let's get Bradley then. This is all going wrong for me really, because I'm doing this. I don't usually do summons very much unless I'm really struggling with a boss. I'm doing it here because I know that there's some story elements to it, but obviously I don't know which ones, and then once I've gone human, it just seems a bit of a shame not to summon. Maybe I just shouldn't. Hey, oh, I keep pressing the wrong thing to do my thing. There we go. Hey, bud. Okay, let's go, Bradley. So, Bradley, do you know much about what's going to happen here? Could you give me some advice, perchance? Good man. What do we got? So, do we need to raise our equip load? We're on 64 whatever. If I put my poise on, yeah, we do need. Okay, let's go. Bradley, brace yourself. What am I talking about? Bradley was born to do this. Oh, yep, okay. So, hello. Hello, lady. Yeah, this isn't just a lady in the ground. Obviously. Obviously. We want her to come over here, knock this shit down, don't we? If I remember right. Come on, lady. Come on, lady. This way. This way. Oh, don't just fuck with Bradley all day. Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, I didn't expect those to go for me. Ah, heal, 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 heal. Thank you. Okay, let's get her. Come on, she's... come on, leave Bradley alone! Leave Bradley alone. Why are my fireballs not doing shit to her? How? Why? I don't understand. And just stop focusing Bradley so hard. Right, out of there. Oh dear, Bradley. Man, are we... I've got to stop doing this summoning shit, because it's a okay, she's gone underground. Let's go here. Clearly the thing to do. I say clearly as though sort of like I worked this out. Like I worked it out in my last playthrough. I haven't just like thought immediately like a genius, you know. Right, can we just get a few hits, aggro her, and perchance go over to this item, please? Can we do this? Stop being a butt face. What about if I stand here? Right, if those arrows go through... Come on, this way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop focusing Bradley. Let's drink. These NPCs, I'm afraid... Yeah, I've got to stop doing this summoning. It's stupid. Look how easy this boss is. Look at it. This is a joke. Oh my lord. I'm not going to get that item, am I? Maybe if I... Ah, here we go, here we go. Right. Bradley, don't fuck with it. Come on, here. Come on. Oh, don't kill her. Don't kill her, Bradley. I'm going to stop doing that, guys. I think I'm ruining these bosses. We obviously got that feeling from the old Sinner, and I just didn't take heed, did I? That was a fucking joke. I should be able to summon, and and it not be a fucking joke. I've ruined that boss fight. I mean, thankfully there are bonfire aesthetics, and if I really want, I can, and I probably do for her, so I can get that item. I can spawn her again, do it again without Bradley. I mean, it's not Bradley's fault. I'm not blaming Bradley. He's an innocent party in all of this. Probably should be trying all these walls, but there's so many of them that I'll probably be trying forever. Surely someone's going to put a thing, if there is one. What's that say? Try wings. What's with all the wings comments? Try jog, not here. So I think people are saying don't do this. Don't check all the walls. You're wasting your time. Doors of Pharos. So. Oh look, there's a dude there. Can you see him? Can you see him? That's one of our elephant friends. How did you die? There is a bonfire, I believe, down in that little cave over there. And as we're here, we should go and get it. I will ping this guy because I don't know what that guy's range is at the back, or if there are people hiding in the wings. I'm doing far too much damage to this guy with these puny wood arrows. Can I backstab you? No, but I can just... Hi, try hole and then bonfire. Oh wow, that is a good message. Try poison. Are you seeing how my guy is turning to the right? Why is he doing that when I'm walking? Huh. Bonfire ahead. Will that guy aggro? He will. Maybe I can rush in here and just get the bonfire lit before he's down. I don't really want to have to deal with him if I don't have to. Can I? Thank you all. Good. Happy with that. Okay, so we got our bonfire. We got our souls. Yeah, we'll come back here. We're at 50 odd minutes at this point, so we're not going to start this area. I wonder if there's any mop up we can do. Where are all the branches of yore that I need to progress my shit in Shaded Woods? Let's just have a quick think about what we're doing. Things betwixt. What is there to do in there is some things to do in things betwixt. Let's have a quick look. Oh, I need to spend these souls. I know at very least I'm about to go and fight a hippo, and whilst I'm confident with hippos, I'm not so confident that I know I will always live. So I'm going to quickly go spend these souls. I'm going to put some points into strength.
Bear seeks
for reasons.
lest this land.
Again, we can respec, so I'm not gonna shit it. Let's go buy a whole shit ton of life gems. Well, 4. I think it's 4. I think they're 1,000 a pop or something, aren't they? Oh no, they're 300 a pop. Well, I think. Yes, they are. 16. I should just be popping those when I'm like start a fight with a beefy dude, you know. Because how many have I got now? 30 odd. They're just accumulating. So I figure at some point we're just going to be popping them when we're in fights, just to, if we get hit, our health will just keep replenishing. It'll be like having just regenerating health all the time in a fight. Again, very silly to have an infinite supply of those at your home base. Very, very silly. So yeah, the area that we're going to is the area up to the right here. Up to the right here? No. Up to the right here. I'm pretty sure there's nearly fuck all up here. I think it's just an area to teach you, hey, there will be some places where you just there will just be shit that's too good for you and you shouldn't even worry about it. Like at the start, these guys are just almost impossible to defeat. They've got so much health. As you can see, they're kind of trivial at this point. Stone ring. That's probably the main drop for this area. Stone ring, where are you? Which ring are you? I can't see. Additional reduction of enemy poise. Additional reduction of enemy poise. Okay. That could be useful. Gold pine resin, that will definitely be useful. And I think this is it. Oh no, here we go, we got a little area here. I take it there's nothing off the beaten track here. No. Fair enough. I'm not going to complain. That was enough. Have you ladies put anything new in here at all? Is there anything exciting for me to look at? Jester. He thinks everything's hilarious. I'll show you hilarious. Alright, well, my friends. So, to recap, we're pretty happy with what has happened here. We've made progress through the area I don't like, to the extent that we've completed the area. So that much is good. Completed the area in the sense that we've got past the boss. In the bad is that area has a shit ton of petrified statues that I need to unlock. We up until that point we encountered 4 throughout the whole of the game, and now we have an area where there's like 4 or 5 just in that one area, so that's bullshit. There is an NPC behind a locked door down there that I desperately want to get to, and the other shit bit was the Scorpion Najka boss being an absolute piece of piss with our summons, which, yeah, that's fucking really disappointing. I know sort of Dark Souls fans tend to say, you know, on your first run through, you should experience the boss without a summons, and I agree. Like, I don't generally summons the first time I fight a boss, but 2 things for this is, it's not the first time I've fought any of these bosses. To be fair, I've forgotten a lot of them, but it's not the first time. And the second thing is, like, regardless, like in Dark Souls, even when you do summons, the boss is still challenging, I find anyway. But in this, it just seems like it just seems to make a joke of it. But look on the bright side. We are past that shit part of the Shaded Woods. Slimson is looking awesome in his Elite Knight set. We've upgraded our axe, we've upgraded our shield, and we are generally awesome. So that's positive. So on that, I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.